You have to write down what it is you want, see what thoughts pop up, see what feelings pop up about resistance around it. Then you track yourself throughout. Hello, you beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle. We talk all things life, love, spirituality, law of attraction, and all of that juicy goodness. So in this video, we're going to dive right in and we're going to talk about your limiting beliefs. Okay, so we know on a manifesting journey, if you did not know this, we have a belief system that is kind of hidden inside our psyche. We're not even aware of it. And sometimes we can become aware of it when we begin to journal. And this is what I guide all of my clients to do. I have them track everything, because when we write, we're getting a glimpse into our inner world. All of a sudden, our pen starts moving and we start really seeing what we've been thinking. And when you're manifesting and you're writing down all of your dreams and your desires and your aspirations, guess what happens? That little subconscious voice pops in and says, yeah, right. Or how is this going to happen? I can't see. That's your limiting belief. So you can catch those thoughts when you're journaling. It's almost like the ego and the mind kind of get out of the way and you just start journaling and you're manifesting, and then all of a sudden it slips in. It tries to sneak its way in to throw in fear and doubt. But we want that to happen. We want to hear what our fear sounds like. What does our doubt sound like? What are the exact thoughts, right? So what I'm going to share in this video is an amazing tool for you to get to the root of your beliefs. And then we're going to pull that root out, and then we're going to plant new seeds to grow a brand new terrain for us, right? We really want to rewire ourselves. And subliminals are great for this. Meditation is great for this. But you first have to really become aware of what your limiting beliefs are. And so my trick is to write down your desire list and then start to see where the doubt comes in. What are you telling yourself is not possible? What does it sound like? What does the voice really feel like? Is it when you're paying a bill, you feel tightness in your belly? Go deeper. Say, belly, why do you feel this way? Body, why do you feel this way? It's a fear of not having enough, right? Maybe that's what it is. So you write down, okay, when I was paying this bill today, I felt like I didn't have enough. Where does that stem from? Go back to childhood. Did you witness somebody not having enough? Were you homeless in the past? Was there a time where you had a lot of shame and embarrassment around not having enough money? Well, that memory is going to live in your nervous system, in your psyche, and your mind only knows what to do, what it's made to do, which is to replay the past. And that's that tiny little voice that's sneaking in when you're asking for more money. You don't believe it's really possible because in the past, it wasn't your reality. So the mind is now sneaking in and telling you, nope, it's not possible. How is this going to happen? So we have to catch that thought. And then we have to, in the moment when we're paying the bill, this is where you do the changing of the limiting beliefs. Okay. You're paying the bill, you feel the tightness, and you hold your body and you say, no, we have plenty. The universe always provides for us. And you're now rewiring in the moment that you're feeling the emotion. This is how you change your limiting beliefs. In the moment that you're feeling the body feeling tense and tight and you're hearing the voice, maybe you're not hearing the voice, you're just feeling the body's response, you are then addressing the body and telling it it's safe. It is safe to receive now. It is safe to be seen. It is safe to feel love and to accept love. You have to do it in the moment. But in order to be prepared for that moment to arrive throughout your day, it could arrive at any time. It could be 4 p.m. on a Thursday, right? You have to do the journaling first. You have to write down what it is you want, see what thoughts pop up, see what feelings pop up about resistance around it. Then you track yourself throughout your day and you see the triggers. You see the moments of, man, I'm not in flow right now. I don't feel good. I'm in fear. And you go back to your journal and you write that down. I was feeling unsettled paying this bill. I was looking at my bank account at 8 p.m., wondering, how am I going to pay this bill tomorrow? You're writing down that thought. And then in the moment, you're planting the new seed. And then we're going to practice watering that seed with a subliminal or with a meditation every night before bed. Or you could just do an imaginal act where you're seeing yourself with a full bank account and you're going into the joy of spending. You're going into the joy of seeing your savings grow. And the emotion generates that energy. And all of a sudden, the subconscious starts to believe it. And it starts to feel, wow, we are safe with money. Money is always available. Look at our savings. It's growing, it's growing. And that's only because you're imagining it. So the subconscious is believing what you're imagining. So this is a powerful tool. We first journal our desires, catch any limiting beliefs, write them down. Then we watch ourselves throughout the day and we catch any trigger moments. We go back to our journal that night, write it down, and then we learn that next time that trigger happens in the moment, we're soothing the body. We're talking to it. We're telling our nervous system, no, it's safe. Everything always works out. The money will come for the bill. I know I only have $30 in my bank account, but I know God has my back. I know the universe will bring me somebody that will help me. I know I'll be guided to create the money, right? And this is powerful too, because I brought in this book that I wanted to pull a page for you guys to kind of see if spirit will reconfirm everything I just taught you. But when you're telling your body it's safe, you're also rewiring it. Okay. And you can also grieve for that little girl or boy inside of you who felt scared at some point in your life because you didn't have enough money. And you can say, wow, that was really hard, or I was in so much debt, and maybe I am in so much debt. And maybe I can accept it and say, thank you, debt. Thank you for being a resource for me through this time. Thank you for allowing me to learn this lesson, because I will never go back to that. I accept the debt. I accept the debt. I accept the abundance. I accept the abundance. And you neutralize it, right? You make it all welcome to be here. But now you love yourself enough that you're going to do the work to water those new seeds and say, I choose abundance. I am no longer saying yes to this lack life, this scarcity, this fear. I am dropping the fear-based energy out of my belly, out of my chest, out of my legs. And that's what we're doing when we're talking to our body. We're telling our body it can release that energy. We're not in fear. Everything is always coming to us in perfect timing. But if our body and our vessel is tight and restricted, not open to receiving the universe's next step for us. So we have to allow our body to rest and to be calm in this process so we can be guided to call the next person, so we can attract the joy experiences. Because when our heart is beating with joy, we are generating more love and more abundance in our life. So it's super, super important for you to really go into that feeling state of having the abundance. A 3 or 4 step process. We journal. We catch the limiting belief, what our subconscious, what our ego is like peeking in, and what does that fear sound like? What does that doubt sound like? We write it down so we can really see what our thoughts are saying, because we're not our thoughts. Then we track our day and see any trigger moments where we're in fear. We write that down. And then we prepare for it the next time with a tool to say, okay, the next time I feel that, when I'm paying a bill or when I'm out doing something, I'm going to calm my nervous system down and tell it a new story. Say, hey, babe, no, we have tons of money. You're so fine. You're so fine. And wait until the body calms down, and then just keep going throughout your day. And it becomes this practice. And you do it over and over and over again until you are fully in that new belief system. You have this brand new terrain within you. And now your body has released the fear-based energy, and you get better and better. And I'm telling you, it works. And if you want more assistance in this area, find a meditation, find a subliminal that you can listen to every night that is reaffirming what you're telling yourself, that you are abundant, that everything is always coming to you in perfect timing. Okay? Because right before bed is a prime time to rewire your subconscious for the next 8 hours while you sleep. So that's just kind of really pushing that nail in and finishing it off and being like, okay, I'm aware of myself during the day. I'm conscious. Now let me work while I'm sleeping too. So you're covering all bases. And then before you know it, you start to see confirmation with small gift cards, with every green light, with going into a store and finding exactly what you need when you need it. This is proof that watering those seeds and doing the subliminals and calming down your nervous system is working. Okay, so I really hope this video helped you. Let's pull a page real fast. My favorite book. So if you're in any kind of lack around money or love or just your career. This book is amazing for it. It covers all topics. Basically tells you how to be happy in your life and knowing that you can create anything from thin air. Okay. Love getting there as much as being there was the final statement. It says, you have had the elements of every experience with money. You have had the experience of feeling abundant, even if it was just for a moment. Perhaps you got a beautiful toy that you wanted. Perhaps somebody gave you an unexpected gift of money, or you received more than you asked for. The more you capture that sense of joy, how perfect, enthusiasm, and appreciation, the more good things you will attract in your future. Spot on confirmation. You have to get into that joy energy of knowing that everything is always coming to you at the perfect time. And if it helps, before you go to bed, imagine that surprise party that someone threw for you. Imagine somebody giving you a gift. Imagine somebody saying, here, I just want to support your business. Here's $5,000. Think about all the moments in your past where somebody did something kind for you, even if it was just wishing you happy birthday, or maybe they remembered somebody that you lost in your life and they're sending you a sign that reminds you of that person. Go into those moments and feel the love and the joy and know that more of that is possible for you. And the more you can get your nervous system out of that fear-based, restrictive energy and into joy, and your heart is beating with joy, you're organically going to draw all the money, all the people, the experiences to you. You're not going to have to worry about it being so far, far away from you. It will organically come to you. What a powerful confirmation. Our guides are so amazing. I love you, universe. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, lovies, if you want to work with me, I host a coaching program every 2 months. The next program launches October 1st. You can lock in your spot now with a discounted price. The link is in the comments and the description. I host about 8 to 10 women in a small container. I do one-on-ones with you. We do group calls for 6 weeks. I help you deconstruct those limiting beliefs and show you what's possible for you. And we literally transform your inner world, and all of a sudden your external world starts changing. You get better relationships, better jobs, more money, and everything starts to click into place. And what's really the most important thing is I connect you back to you and your joy. So if you feel called to work with me, I have that available. I have one-to-one calls. I have a mentorship with women for 8 weeks, and it's just one-on-one with me for 8 weeks. That's all on my website. I am sending you so much love. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. Thank you for supporting me and my channel, and I will see you in the next one. All right, peace out.